Hey folks, welcome back. Brian P. Bradley is my name, and I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes talking to you about the A4 Turbo Quattro. This is a 1998 Audi A4, and it's got a 1.8 turbocharged engine inside, under the hood, of course, putting out 155 horsepower, 145 foot-pounds of torque, and it's got the Quattro system, which is Audi's version of all-wheel drive. If we remember that, think about all-wheel drive, and one of the pioneers was who? You got it, Audi, of course. And fabulous system, lots of traction available. It transfers torque front and rear in this chassis, so when you're hard on the gas, and I think some of you folks know me, when I'm driving I'm usually pretty hard on the gas, even if it's wet out there, this vehicle knows where to send traction front and rear, so I can keep that traction happening and get this car up and moving the way I want it to when I'm chasing BMWs and other European sports sedans, okay? But fabulous vehicle. This is a sport package car. The sport package cars are the ones that were really desirable, and they're still desirable to this day, and that's why we're talking about this vehicle. But this is a sport package car. The sport package came with different suspension, Bilstein springs and shocks. That would lower the car down about an inch and would firm up the suspension quite a bit. Also sway bars, front and rear. So there were thicker sway bars front and rear. This car handles outstandingly well, even with a bunch of miles on it like this one has. Okay, so we're this 11-year-old car, and it still handles fantastic. It's still got a real supple ride to it. The sport package also came with some other features. Fog lights up front. So in some of those areas when we're driving around, we get the June gloom, we get the fog off the ocean out here in California. Nice to have those fog lights that are available to us and help us see at night, especially when we're zipping along at a fairly quick pace. Inside the car, we have a sport steering wheel, which is a 3-spoke leather-wrapped sport steering wheel. Very, very ergonomically correct, feels great, and it's got a high grip to it, so it's real fun to hold on to when we're throwing this car through the corners. And what keeps us in the car when we're going through those corners are Recaro seats. They're designed by Recaro for Audi, and if you know Recaros, you know that they were one of the masters of sports sedan seating. This car's got it. You can only get those in the sport version of this. But it's a fantastic car. Nowadays, to find one of these bargain-wise, if you're looking for something that